Welcome to Glowing Success. My name is Heidi and I am your host. This podcast is for beauty entrepreneurs. Join me weekly as we dive into the beauty industry's ins and outs, from business strategies, top-selling services, and taboo topics. I will be interviewing industry leaders with empowering stories and game-changing insights. Let's illuminate your path to success together. Let's jump into this next episode. Welcome back to Glowing Success. Today, we're diving into a tool that's been making a big impact in the beauty industry, PocketSuite. And to help us get a real insider perspective, I'm joined by Nicole Boan. She is a beauty professional who has been working closely with PocketSuite and has seen firsthand how it supports her beauty business and other beauty business owners. Nicole, thank you so much for being on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I love this. This episode is going to be great because this is a tool that definitely can help a lot of people. Before we dive into PocketSuite, can you share a little bit about yourself and the work that you do in the beauty industry?
Yeah, so I am a licensed esthetician, educator, entrepreneur. I've been in the skincare industry for over a decade. I'm the owner of the Skin Lounge Charlotte in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I also have a business in Texas called Skin by Nicole that's in Austin, and I do a lot of virtual things as well too. I'm an educator. I do a lot of consulting. I wear many hats in the industry. And I help people feel confident in their own skin, and I help make professional skincare more accessible for clients as well too. I also love mentoring other estheticians on how to build client focus and successful practices as well. So it's kind of all the things that I do.
I love it. You do wear many hats, and I do too. So I really appreciate another person in the industry that also wears many hats because I think it's just the natural way of your career. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the longer you're in, the more you want to share that information. So I love that you do that as well, and hence why you're here today. I love this. So for the listeners that may not be familiar, can you go into a little bit of detail about what PocketSuite is and how it works?
Yes. So PocketSuite is essentially a booking platform, and they have specialized programs for each industry. And so for me, I use the esthetician version, and that's where people book appointments. It's where I do all the collecting of the payments, send invoices, host classes. It's really a platform that I found could be very versatile with all of the things that I do and offer versus a lot of the other ones like Vagaro and Square and some of the ones that are out there that's a little bit more limited to offering a little bit more.
Yeah, I have, I've used a couple myself, and I will say, like, you always hit a dead end somewhere where you're like, oh, I wish it did that.
Yes,
So it
yes.
sounds to me like PocketSuite really is hitting all those buttons for you. It's really easy to use for the most part. How did you first get connected with PocketSuite? Like, what made you kind of gravitate towards it?
I had read about it, and it was whenever it was pretty new. And so I loved it because I think it was another podcast that I had heard about that was in the esthetician realm, and they were offering like a free trial to try it out. And I really liked that because I could use it for 30 days and play around with it and see if I actually liked it before committing to it. I just thought it was so easy to use, and I instantly fell in love with it. And then I haven't turned back.
I love that. Well, when you find something that works, why change it, right? So from a business perspective, we want to make things as easy as possible, and I love that. What makes it really stand out? Like, is there something that you use in PocketSuite that you really are like, this, I could never live without this? And how do you think that compares specifically to maybe some of the ones that you mentioned?
The invoice system for me is super phenomenal, especially because I do a ton of dropship orders to clients and I can customize things so easily. I've used other, platforms and I found myself sometimes being like, oh my gosh, I can't figure this out. Let me just figure this out later and voice it to you, or kind of complaining about just not being able to manipulate certain things. So for me, I was able to like put a package together, plus put products on there and just like easily send them to my clients, like while they're standing there, or if they text me that they needed something and they needed to re-up something, I'm able to easily just create those invoices and the shipping calculations so fast. I can manipulate the system rather than hitting blocks of saying, "Oh, I can't figure this out," or I can't do this." That was like a huge thing for me.
Yeah, the simplicity and not having to sit and call customer service.
Oh my God. And also just like
Right?
talking to just like a normal person with PocketSuite and just messaging them and being like, "Hey, I have an issue with this," and them getting back to me right away and talking to me like a normal person, not having a call time to wait. And
Yeah.
I don't know, just like the customer service was just very personable and very easy to fix any kind of issues that I might have.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, honestly, it is because I don't know about you guys, but I have definitely sat on customer service lines where I'm waiting on hold, or like she said, where I had to get a call back. And generally, that callback is usually when you're with a client or when you're busy and you can't talk. And the problem has to wait now, yet probably another business day. So, having really good customer service is definitely something that honestly, it's going to make your business run a lot smoother. Now, when it comes to simplifying things and it comes to running your business, how do you think Pocket Suite has helped beauty professionals grow?
For me specifically, I like to do a lot of classes or host some like mini spa parties and things like that. And I can come up with an idea very easily and implement the idea in PocketSuite and automatically put it out there and have people like purchasing and paying for things right away. So I think that has been a huge role that PocketSuite has played to make professionals, be action takers, start creating an idea, having the online link, just putting it out there in your social media really fast. Even if you just have like a special, "Hey, I'm doing an October special of this package," and you're putting it on your social media and people are already purchasing it. I just think that's huge for
Yeah.
a booking system.
Yeah. And so from what I'm hearing, you can make an event, let's say you guys have like an open house coming up or you have like a skincare event or something that you're doing. You can also send that email within Pocket Suite, I'm guessing, right?
Yep, you can do
Okay.
like a text blast.
Cool.
Yeah, it's you could do so many things with PocketSuite.
I love that. And I will say a lot more clients, sometimes actually they do just want a text rather than an email. And then some of my clients are like, I want a long email because I want all the things. So I love that you have those options. I love that you probably can send both, I'm guessing too.
Yeah.
Now, we're talking a lot from the beauty professional side. Have you noticed from the client side, how does it impact their experience?
I think it makes it super easy. One thing that I really like about PocketSuite is it lets you create a business line. And so clients just feel they're easily texting you. And so to them, they just feel like they're giving you a text message. "Hey, I need this. Hey, I need to schedule this. Hey, what's the next appointment should I book?" And then PocketSuite puts it in an app that's everything is just organized. And so you're not missing any tasks. And then you're also not being bothered on your cell phone personally as well. And so I think for clients, it makes them feel like it's a personal and easy experience that they're just reaching out to you personally, which I really like that it gives them that feeling. And then for me on my end, it's literally just in a business platform where everything is being, organized in like an inbox area. And I'm responding to those clients and they feel like I'm texting them back personally and taking care of them.
I love that. And that is key to building that relationship outside the treatment room is like taking care of those small little details sometimes is like the make it or break it for some clients. So from what I'm hearing, they like go onto their app, they can book, appointments really easily, they can communicate with you really easily, like they're able to interact with their appointments and probably change their appointments too, from what I'm hearing, quite easily.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if someone is brand new to business and just starting out, how does Pocket Suite support like new business owners? Do they have like a whole system where you go through when you're first downloading and first kind of going through it, or how does that work?
They do actually. They have a lot of like videos and things that you can watch. What I also love about it is you can have an online store, so you don't have to do building your website and like doing all these things. You can actually utilize PocketSuite to have everything that you need, your booking system, your payment system, your online, your communication. I mean, everything that you need is in like one platform. So you don't have to feel overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, now I have to build a store and now I have to build a website. You kind of have everything that you need. And in within PocketSuite, there are videos and things that you can watch if you don't know how to do something.
Okay, yeah, and those videos honestly help me the most.
Yeah, me too.
Because then I'm like, okay, I can pause it and like maybe take action with it. So I love that. And you already went through over some things that really help you out and how you leveled up yours. But I will say, like, seasoned beauty professionals that already maybe have some systems in place, I really feel like something like this can really streamline things and make things easier. Like, let's say you are doing things in all different places. So one of the most common things I run into when I'm coaching clients is they'll have like their email system, so their customer management system somewhere else. Then they'll have like, their credit card processing system somewhere else. So they'll have all these little pieced together, things. And so I think if you're listening and you're like, I already have systems in place, but I'm piecing it together, from what I'm hearing, and you probably can agree with this, it's really, you have everything in one place.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I
Making it
think
more organized.
yeah, because honestly, that is key. Because when you grow your business, you guys, like if you are growing and you're growing very fast, and both of us have grown our businesses very fast, you it's the little things that you'll lose track of, right? Because you're so busy with your day-to-day things, or you're so busy with the next goal, or you're so busy with whatever, that sometimes these day-to-day things, if you have things in all different places and you get all these different emails from all these different updates or what have you, it can get really overwhelming. So I will say having all of your stuff that you operate with your business in one place, it just makes it so much, it just takes a stress off of your shoulders.
I agree.
Now, if you could give some advice to anybody that's like, I am using another system, we're not going to mention all the other systems because there's so many of them out there. But if they are using another system and let's say they are not happy with it, if somebody's considering Pocket Suite, but they're a little bit hesitant to switch, what would you say to them?
I would say just download it, do the trial, and play around with it because I think you might find it might have something on there that you're looking for, or you may have not thought about doing. There's the subscriptions, there's the packaging systems, there's the classes. I mean, you can kind of discover all the things that they have and realize that maybe you could probably be doing and offering a little bit more that you didn't know that you had the resources to do.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with play around with it. That was the key thing that I took away from that is like everybody's business is a little different. So I will say like that 30 days that you have, and I'm still assuming that they offer this because most of the time they do. That to me is huge. Like play around with what you're not liking from your current setup to what maybe Pocket Suite is going to offer you. So I love that. Well, Nicole, I feel like we have given people so much information about Pocket Suite. If anybody is interested in following you, connecting with you, because you, like you said earlier, you wear a lot of hats, where can they connect with you?
My biggest platform is going to be on Instagram. I'm at all the THA pretty faces, and that is where I am most social, where I post a lot of events and classes and kind of everything going on in my life and all the things that I offer.
I will put all of that in the show notes. So all you have to do is just click away and you can follow Nicole. Well, thank you so much for being on and sharing your experience and your insights about Pocket Suite today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I'd love for you to leave a review. It really helps more people find the show. And if you know someone who'd also enjoy it, share it with them or tag me on Instagram so I can thank you. New episodes come out every week, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss one. See you next time.